getting the most from your Vancouver market reports. I'm your host, Laurie Blake with RE/MAX Results Realty, and I've been turning dreams to addresses in the Lower Mainland for over 25 years. Welcome to this market update for Port Coquitlam single-family houses for the month of April 2013. This is one of a series of monthly short videos which break down and explain in simple terms valuable city and neighborhood specific sales activity, market indicators, and trends designed to help you to make informed decisions when thinking of selling or buying real estate. Which neighborhood sold the most? Which neighborhood sold the least? This is where our reports shine. You live in a neighborhood area. They are not all the same. Different neighborhoods were built by different builders in different years. Different designs, bigger house neighborhoods, higher priced, smaller house neighborhoods, lower priced, while other locations are simply better than others. We can't roll them into one big ball and expect to get an accurate picture of the market. You want to know about your neighborhood. Your neighborhood could be outselling the market average. How will you know? Right here in your neighborhood market report. You probably also want to know what's going on in the neighborhood you like to move to. So, which neighborhood sold the most this month? Which neighborhood sold the least? Maybe there are good bargains to be had there. First, let's look at the totals. We can see here that in Port Coquitlam for April 2013, there were 218 single-family houses available for sale during the month. Of those, 33 sold. So it seems that a large majority of the single-family listings in April were priced above what the market was willing to pay. However, we have some very good news to report as well. The Port Coquitlam sell-through rate increased by a full 4% to a 15% sell-through rate, which indicates as a whole, Port Coquitlam single-family houses crossed over from a buyer's market to a stable or balanced market in a big way for the month. Territory it has not seen with this many houses on the market since July of 2012. This is a good news, better news indicator. Remembering, of course, that a buyer's market is less than a 14% sell-through rate, with a stable or balanced market being 15 to 20%, and a seller's market once it passes a 21% sell-through rate point. Again, on the upside, the houses which sold averaged 18 days on the market, which is a very short time to be on the market. The average list to sell price discount was $14,444, or 97% of list price. Again, very good. When we combine these two factors, it tells us that a lot more sellers, specifically these sellers, are making the adjustment to the current market pricing at the time they set their list price. They were priced at what the market, the current buyers, identified as value. Simply put, this is why they sold and their competitors did not. When we talk specific neighborhood activity, the story changes. For example, the neighborhood which sold the most during the month was the Glenwood Neighbourhood. They had 51 single-family listings available for sale during the month. Of those, 10 sold. That represents a 19.6% sell-through rate. The 19.6% sell-through rate makes Glenwood a stable or balanced market for the month. The Glenwood houses which sold were on the market for an average of 11 days. That's a full 7 days less than the Port Coquitlam average of 18 days to sell. The neighborhood's average list to sell price discount was $16,944, or a list to sale price of 97%. Pretty good. See what happens when you break it down to neighborhood activity. They each have their own story to tell. Here's another. The Oxford Heights neighborhood had 25 single-family listings available for sale during the month. Of those, 5 sold. That represents a 20% sell-through rate. The 20% sell-through rate also makes Oxford Heights a stable or balanced market for the month. The Oxford Heights houses which sold were on the market for an average of 36 days. Compare that to the Port Coquitlam average of 18 days to sell. The average list to sell price discount was $27,500, or 95% of list price. Another great example of why we do this, why I consider this so important to you. There were some neighborhoods which struggled during the month. The Woodland Acres neighborhood only registered a single sale during the month of April with 10 available listings, while Lower Mary Hill had 7 listings and no sales in April. A bit tough to hear, but this is important information for the sellers in those neighborhoods. Apparently, the market did not respond well to the product or value being offered. This is another reason why we provide our clients with their own Neighborhood Watch website during their entire listing period. It provides our sellers with the real facts, competing listings, price adjustments, and neighborhood sales as they occur daily. It's one more powerful component in our tool chest, which allows us to make our clients a partner in the process, to provide winning strategies for all types of market conditions and empower our clients through market education, insight, and knowledge. So regardless of what's happening in the Lower Mainland as a whole, or today's doom and gloom message on TV, doesn't it just make sense to talk to a professional who monitors the actual neighborhood sales activity important to you, who provides you with the tools to make informed decisions, good decisions, based on local market facts, not opinions. It's the reason why we do all of this in-depth analysis, why all the extra hours and hours of work. There's money, your money, in the numbers, if you're willing to call, if you're willing to listen. I invite you to call or email me to discuss your real estate plans. Turning dreams to addresses. It's what I love, it's what I do. Thanks for listening, and watch for additional monthly short videos to help you get the most value from your real estate investment, your home. I'm your host, Lori Blake, with RE/MAX Results Realty, signing off.